Hey everyone, Hippygypsyreader here again with another daily tarot reading for February 27, 2023. This is that extended look for that mini reading I post over to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. If you are here from any one of those platforms, welcome over. I'm so happy to have resonated with you. If you are already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. Thank you all for your continued love and support. And if you are brand new to my channel, welcome. My name is Cody. I am the Hippygypsyreader, and I am attempting to bring you a daily reading every single day if I am energetically allowed. My world is getting flipped up on its head right now, so bear with me if I am missing days or any moments in between my readings. This is pretty good for as chaotic as my life is right now to do 2 in a row, so I'm so happy to be back with you all. I have missed you so very much. I thank you for your patience, for your continued love, your support, every single one of you. If you like that vibe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I've just hit 400. I'm hovering at 401. So thank you all so very much. And you know what that means. I will be doing another free 10-minute reading giveaway here soon. I will make that announcement if you want to go ahead and get in on that reading. I will accept those. Hashtag free reading in any one of my comment sections for your chance to win that 400 mark. I'm so truly grateful and thankful for every single one of you. So thank y'all for making that happen. I love you all so very much. So without further ado, let's get going with all of this, shall we? If you haven't seen that mini reading, it is a quick 3-minute video on those other platforms, all in the description box, including information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading if you would like a more one-on-one energetic connection. Remember, these are for the general collective, so we're going to take what fits and throw out the rest. If anything does not resonate, please don't try and force it into your world because it is not for you, okay? All of your likes, shares, comments, follows, subscribes, and saves helps me to attune, so hopefully I can pick up on a situation you may be experiencing based on that energetic connectivity, and that includes all platforms. So when you're on those other platforms, if you like the vibe, go ahead and hit that follow button, like button, love in the comments. It all helps us to attune, so hopefully I can connect on that level. If it happens to be your birthday today, happy birthday. I hope you have a beautiful Monday birthday, all you February 27th babies out there. All right, let's get started. We've got that Knight of Cups coming in. The Knight of Cups says that we have an emotional offer coming through. Now, for some of you, this is an indicator. There's a lot of indication of past energy coming back in. Okay, with the Knight of Cups, honestly, and then the Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, even the Justice card, all of these cards indicate an energy of something coming back around to see if maybe this might have gone amiss. Maybe we should try to see if there is a connection again. But there is a suggestion. There's absolutely a suggestion of an emotional offer being brought forward. There's somebody coming in to see if you're interested, right? There's an emotional offer, an offer of love. But this is on a horse. So it's not really super deeply committed. It's just checking to see, right? That's just above a page. A page sends a messenger in to tell you this message. The Knight is coming in, but they're not off that horse. They're just going to kind of, oh, my horse is leaving. I have no control. Sorry, bye. You know, I have an out, basically. Whereas the sitting energy of the King and Queen, even Justice card, and in some instances in some of the major arcana, we do have that sitting firm energy, right? That is resting energy, if you will. That's how I look at it. When there is a picture of somebody having a seat, that is because that is very stable, sturdy energy, right? That is not. There's a foot even up. So this one is just a little flirtatious little horse, you know what I mean? Okay, so we have an emotional offer. For others of you, this is you following your heart. Okay, that is a call for you to be following your heart. For somebody may be following their heart to come and see if you are interested in an offer. So they're taking a chance and taking a risk. This could be past energy again for a lot of you. Here is that sitting energy. The sitting energy coming through on the board today has to do with the Queen of Swords and that Justice card, right? The Queen of Swords is a very independent energy. This is also strong Libra energy right here. Very strong Libra energy. But the Queen of Swords is a logical, clear thinking energy. That is somebody who's using their intelligence. They're using their experience. They're being very, very detached from emotion or passion. You know, it's just more of, okay, well, let's hear the facts. What do you have to say? And I will hear you out, is that kind of energy here with that Queen of Swords, right? I'm willing to listen, but I'm still going to have my sword up in the air, for crying out loud, if you will see here, right? It's kind of welcoming, but with a warning, if you will, is that Queen of Swords energy, right? Here comes that Wheel of Fortune. So we have destiny coming through. Destiny talks about taking a chance. We're taking a leap of faith. Again, when this has to do with relationships, this has to do with somebody coming in from the past to see if maybe another chance is going to be a little bit better this time around. Is there going to be good fortune? Are we going to have a karmic destiny type of outcome, right? There's karmic balance over here, but this is about taking a chance. You're spinning the wheel. Let's see what happens, right? Also, this calls for you to not force a situation. If you do have that energy coming back through, don't force love to happen. If it is meant to be, it will naturally flow, right? You don't have to go looking for it, and you don't have to work at it. It will happen. You see what I mean? Love is not supposed to be work. It's not supposed to be any type of hard endurance, whereas we have that here with the Ten of Wands, right? So we have somebody just struggling to make it happen, which is somebody just kind of persevering, pushing through, and I'm going to see this to the end because, gosh darn it, I want to be happy, right? There's that Ten of Cups under the Ten of Wands. They don't go together, but it does tell a story of this burden of trying to make this happiness happen has really got me kind of stuck in my head here with that Eight of Swords energy coming through. But there's definitely an offer. This Two of Cups is a couple of different options here with the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We'll get there. Four of Wands, stability, foundations, laying down roots with that Four of Wands energy. Fours are about building up a stable foundation, and that is that twin flame, right? You'll see here on the card, a lot of tarot readers will go 11-11. They talk about that. What does 11-11 equal? That twin flame energy, right? So we do call attention to that, as this is about ceremonies, marriage, happiness, joy, celebration, with that Four of Wands energy showing up. But it also is just about laying down roots, right? We're trying to see if there is anything stable that will come from this chance we're going to take, right? But we're really kind of looking at things very methodically, very clearly, with a very, very open eye. Okay, so again, we have that offer coming through. For some of you, this is a partnership offer. This is somebody coming in saying, you know, we are soulmates. This is meant to be. Let's take a chance and see what comes of this as I knock it out. For others of you, this is an already established relationship, such as a friendship or a thing of the past, taking on a new level, if you will, so to speak. So, right. So that's about moving on to the next level, is what that Two of Cups energy could possibly mean for some of you. And that absolutely does back up with this Knight of Cups, checking to see, is this going to be worth the effort? Is it going to bring in the abundance and happiness that I am looking for? I am a little bit in my head about this, right? You could be overthinking the situation, but there is complete and total success and achievement. A cycle has been completed. You've learned and achieved every single thing possible in a certain situation, and you can successfully have completion. That is the end of the major arcana, right? That's life-changing energy with that major arcana. Eight of Wands, so much communication coming through. We have a lot of communication. So lots of communication about emails, text messages, phone calls. Now, I will say, after seeing the Eight of Wands and these readings kind of blend together, especially with as chaotic as my life is, this may not have been the order in the mini reading, and I do apologize if these are in a different order, but the story still reads the same, if you will. So I'm still kind of getting to the same premise. If you have seen that mini reading, there is kind of that same premise, no matter what, because these cards together tell this story of feeling like, you know, no matter what, there's a quick decision being made. There's a lot of communication coming through. There's a lot of emails, text messages, phone calls, DMs, what have you. But that is definitely here. But that is also about quick decisions, quick movement. For others of you, is literally traveling, right? Literally taking a trip. Here we have the Seven of Swords. This is that mischievous little devil in the deck that is of the major, or the minor, excuse me, the minor arcana. That is somebody who is strategizing and trying to get away with something. This is somebody who is manipulative a little bit. So somebody could be strategizing about how to be successful with you. For others of you, this is you just trying to figure out how is the best way to proceed to the victory and success I am looking for. You're possibly in a mental conflict here because of this need to stay tempered, balanced. This is very equal energy over here with the Sagittarius coming in. Sagittarian energy talking about patience, balance, joy, harmony. That tempered angel is coming in to make everything have a nice, calm, peaceful type of energy, right? Let's all just calm down, look at things. Let's learn about something that needs to be worked on, right? With that Eight of Pentacles showing up. We do have our boundaries up. We are guarded. We are defensive regarding any type of miscommunication here. That Five of Wands is competition, but it's also about debating, right? Learning how to communicate. And sometimes it doesn't always go smoothly. When we do have that Five of Wands energy, it's not the Five of Swords, that arguing, defeatist type of energy that is, you know, kind of figuring out how do we communicate, right? Justice card, talking about that balance, karmic balance, having justice of the karmic scales. Page of Wands has that communication coming in. This is an exciting new plan. This is somebody bringing in exciting new communication. Somebody's wanting to maybe come in to negotiate a possibility. This is also a draw for you to pay attention to the details with that Page of Wands showing up. The Hermit could be dealing with a Virgo, spiritual enlightenment, looking within, finding that introspection. You're looking for your spiritual strength and guidance to help you on this path. Very intuitive energy with that Queen of Cups, being very nurturing, loving, supportive, kind, generous. Here, balance, again, trying to make sure everything appears like we've got it all under control. We're juggling. We're trying to make it all look like I've got this. Check it out. In this entertaining, are you not entertained, right? Nine of Swords. Again, with the Eight of Swords over here and the Nine of Swords, fear and anxiety, right? We're losing sleep over the possibilities of something that we are thinking about. We're overthinking. We're figuring out, is this going to be something that I'm going to be able to balance? Or is it going to be something that's going to usher me in more stress? I'm a little bit concerned about, again, here's another Four with the Pentacles. Four of Wands and Four of Pentacles are about very stable foundations. This is building up and laying down roots and being able to lay down foundations and roots and build up from here. Starting anew. And this is minor arcana. So we're just kind of a little bit scratching the surface to see. Once again, here comes that divine partner with the King of Cups. An emotional investment, being very emotionally grounded. Interestingly enough, over here we had the Seven of Swords. Over here we've got that Seven of Cups. Talking about a lot of options and a lot of choices. So many so that one of them could be a major decision, a major choice here. The Devil card shows up here talking about addictions and temptations, right? We're addicted. We're tempted. We have that over here with the Seven of Swords. Here's the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords. Lots of options, lots of choices, reasons to feel defensive, reasons to feel like we've got to be guarded because of this offer. What is this offer coming in? Knight of Cups. Positivity and joy, looking for healing over some sort of a breakup. It was cutting to the deep, cutting to the core. Five of Wands again, right? There was obviously a lot of debating happening. We're trying to figure out how do we proceed, right? Maybe there was a lot of static in the previous situation, and we're going to try, you know, now that everybody has calmed down, this individual here is coming to kind of, you know, if you will, check the temperature, right? To see what's everybody been doing. This is the work I've done on myself. Have you done any work on yourself? I'm curious about you. I miss you. You know, that could be that energy. For others of you, this is somebody coming in to see if something new could come of something. You know, we're going to see if this new offer is going to be a burden to reach your happiness and joy. Am I overthinking this? I've successfully completed past energies. I've got a lot of communication coming in. Somebody could be strategizing on how to have the best success with you. You're in a mental conflict. But the best thing for you to do is have balance and peace and prosperity. Work hard. Try not to be too defensive. Try not to be too guarded and defensive here and be argumentative, right? Something is trying to be committed and have this balance, this equality, this reciprocity. There's the devil again. Devil again. Temptation. Addictions? Is it obsession? Could be an obsession. Somebody may, you know, feel nervous because they, you know, maybe they were obsessed before and they felt like they were in too deep. That's a possibility. That's definitely that devil card energy. Also dealing with a Capricorn for a devil card coming in. So let us look here. Clarification, please, on the Queen of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Wands, and then the Knight of Cups. Please, universe, for my beautiful collective. May I please have clarification, 3 each. For the Queen of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Wands. And then that Knight of Cups, please, for my beautiful collective. Thank you so much, universe. Queen of Swords, please. Hierophant. Commitment. Tradition. Belief. Ethics. Five of Pentacles. 2 5s on the board. 2 5s. What's changed about this commitment? What's changed, right? I'm looking at this logically for some of you. For others of you, this is you logically looking at this commitment. You know, are there going to be struggles? Is there going to be issues here with that 5 of Pentacles? Give me one more, please, for the Queen of Swords. 7 of the Swords, the bottom of the deck keeps trying to slow down. Queen of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune next to the Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah. Okay. Is this going to be good luck? Is this going to be a good change? Is this a good karmic balance? Or is there going to be despair, hardship, a breakup? You know, is that going to be the issue? What kind of commitment am I getting myself involved with here? You know, I would like this. We have 2 major arcana here with a lot of that talking about cycles of life. For others of you, this could be weighing a possibility of a financial shift happening. The 5 of Pentacles does bring that up. And with the Wheel of Fortune talking about fortune, literally, there might be a shift happening with that energy there. So that could be sort of a reason to look at things logically for some of you. Again, take what resonates. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune right off the bat. 9 of Swords. This has got you in your head, right? We're fear-stricken. We're anxiety-ridden. We're kind of sitting around in our feelings. And we're losing sleep. We're focused on the past. There's a lot of focus on the past. What is going to happen when I spin this wheel? I'm worried, right? I had to heal from this before. Am I going to have to do it again? Whew. I listened to this song called, I forget who it is, but it's a lot of these it's kind of spiritual hip hop, if you will. I love it so much, but it's corny, but it's beautiful. And there's a song that says, I don't want to be another heartbreak older. Oh, I love it. Especially as I'm creeping into my middle age, and I don't want to be another heartbreak older, right? That's kind of this energy you get with the Wheel of Fortune and the 9 of Swords sitting on there. Give me 2 more, please, for the Wheel of Fortune. May I have 2 more, please, for the Wheel of Fortune? Weird order. It stole some from the bottom of the deck in that shuffle. That was really weird. It just grabbed them. 2 more, please, for the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. These affirmations tickle me. It's not your reading. I just get tickled by the affirmations. So, Knight of Cups, 5 of Wands. Right. Is this offer going to bring in fighting, conflict, competition, rivalry from other energies, right? Is this going to bring in more of that energy? I've got an emotional offer here. I've got a commitment being brought to the board, but I'm in my head. I'm going to think about this. All these swords. Yeah. Lots of thinking. And then there's this emotional offer. Tell me about the 4 of Wands, please. Give me 3 for the 4 of Wands, please. Thank you. 2 more, please. I have 2 more, please, for the 4 of Wands. Oh, a reverse. Queen of Cups, 6 of Pentacles reversing. Unfair, imbalance, an abuse of power, right? With somebody having this power struggle and this, with somebody feeling undervalued. Could be a maternal type of figure in your situation. Could be somebody in their divine feminine energy, but this is an emotionally mature, loving, feminine type of energy, right? And again, there are no genders. This is just energy, right? I'm only seeing this from, but that Queen of Cups, that is just, that's ooey gooey sticky love is what that kind of is. So we have this unfairness, inequality on the marriage card, right? So, yeah, there was a lack of generosity, unequal give and take. Judgment, bottom of the deck. Give me 1 more, please, for the 4 of Wands. Empress, the other mother. Okay. Is there... Oh, are there 2 baby mamas for some of you? For some of you, there are 2, and there was inequality. There was unfairness as far as one getting more than the other. For some of you, this just has to do with maybe everything being on the more feminine energy. There being too much burden in this commitment regarding this divine feminine. That's for some of you. Okay, so again, take that as it resonates. For other, out here twice is mom. Queen of Cups and the Empress, those are both mother figures. Both of them. This is loving mother, motherhood. Both of these are also healing energies, right? So this is a healing energy of somebody having to get over this inequality, this abuse of power in a commitment, in some sort of a stable foundation that was kind of shook by this unfair type of energy coming in. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Death card. Could be dealing with Scorpio. End of a cycle. Transformations, metamorphosis, ending of cycles, and beginning of something new. And again, we have that World card energy over here about completing cycles. So the Death card is an unexpected event that you are unaware of that causes a shift, causes a change, right? So this is something you did not see happening. This is an unexpected change. It's unforeseen, but it is necessary, right? So we do have that coming in. The ending of the cycles and beginnings of something new, transformation, metamorphosis. Metamorphosis is absolutely necessary. That's evolution. When the universe wants us to push on from something, they will trigger it until we understand that it is no longer serving us and it's time for us to release it and thank it for its lesson for us, right? Thank it for its time. Gratitude in your journey is important as far as your healing abilities, so that you can transmute all of the pain into your power, That's where you start taking control of the outcome, right? That's where things get real fun and interesting. More on that some other time. Let me get through this reading for you all. So give me 2 more, please, for the Knight of Cups instantly. A reversal again, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands on the Knight of Cups. Reckless. Arrogant. This is somebody who was unreliable. They just kind of got impatient. Oh, another flip over. Ace of Swords reversing. That's lies. That's a liar. Insults, confusion, misinformation, lots of arguments, you know, just kind of like, man, that's interesting. So an unexpected event happened with somebody. This Knight of Cups energy. There's definitely a wrong decision that was made for giving up. And it was unexpected, right? So somebody could be coming back around to see if forgiveness may be in your heart. Interesting. King of Cups is compassion. There's somebody's looking for compassion. Friendly, sympathetic, right? They're kind of looking for this easygoing type of energy with that King of Cups. Here comes the Knight of Swords. Ooh, King of Wands. Look at here. We got three fellas right off the bat. King of Wands, King of Cups, Knight of Swords. 3 different energies coming through. Followed by the 7 of Swords, then the 10 of Swords. Okay, look at this. Betrayal. There was a betrayal of the utmost degree. Somebody was super impulsive. They were very, very focused on going for something daring, right? There was some sort of a decision made to go towards this other energy here. And there was betrayal like you would not believe. More swords coming out. 7 of Swords to the 10 of Swords. Somebody lied and it was over because of it, right? You were busted in your betrayal. This deceit, these lies, this cheating, this strategizing, this manipulation. Busted. Done. 10 of Swords. That is complete ruin. That's a dead end. Followed by the Sun card, which is about positivity, healing, right? There's a healing journey that starts because of this plan of action to start doing so. This plan of action is to move into that energy because here's the moon, the sun and the moon. The sun and the moon after all of this betrayal, this deceit. But this is divided by laying down the foundations to bridge the gap between the truth and what you thought to be your truth, right? These are illusions. This is using your intuition. This is about hidden intentions, seeing things clearly through the power of healing. This is clarity. Clarity through communication. Maybe there is some sort of a confession of some sorts with the Page of Pentacles, because that's somebody kind of coming in and they are bringing out, it's reaching out, it's some sort of a message, communication, right? So that's a possibility because of these hidden intentions, but there's healing. And that's major life-shifting energy. Another king. We have the King of Cups, the King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Laying down a plan. Right? So we have from the Page of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. By moving through and processing what you thought to be the outcome and actually focusing on your healing journey, you're laying down a plan of action to be more stable, to have higher standards, right? You're kind of raising the bar a little bit based on something you've been through. So the standards are raised. Whatever your offer is that you're coming in with, you better have done some healing work, because I have. And if you can't match frequencies, then you're not going to be able to keep up anyway. So this is all moot and irrelevant with an offer coming in from anyone. If that healing work has not been done on both parts, there's going to be a miss. And you have to keep on elevating. And that's what life is. And if you're not elevating and growing and then supporting one another and doing so, what are you doing together? Right? What are you doing together? You know, we blame it on the bonds of procreation sometimes, but really is it worth it? So interesting. Full card after the Pentacles. Full card, Devil card, High Priestess. Okay. So this might be a warning with the Fool and the Devil coming out together. I'm seeing that foundations and achievements will come in through you harnessing your intuition to have that be more of the focus, more of the focus here, right? This is a very secure, reliable energy followed by the Fool and the Devil. I feel like that's a warning. To not be too free-spirited. Yes, take this new beginning. Yes, take this new journey. Be careful of the Devil card coming up, right? The Devil card has come up already 3 times in this reading, right? So there's definitely temptation. There's cheating. There's addictions. There's something going on here. And addictions are a wide range, but that is any sort of interfering energetic connectivity that interferes with your connectivity to that person or that other soul being, right? There's anything that interrupts, like any kind of bond that is a temptation. That's, you know, there are addictions of gambling, sex, alcohol, drugs, working. You can be addicted to work. You can be addicted to, there's all kinds of things, right? It just matters of you being overly obsessed with something, right? So don't get into that energy, because this is about focusing more so on possibilities and opportunities, you know. But there is a possibility of something being a little bit thoughtless and a little bit careless because of the spontaneity and the free-spiritedness of this, right? Don't be too wild and carefree, because this could possibly resurface. There is something here that lingers, as it's not been the focal point with the Devil card. It's never been the focal point in the reading. It's just kind of the outskirts, right? We have it here. I think it was here and here. So on the outcome, there is a warning of addictions, temptations, any of that energy coming in, and it is absolutely life-changing. This is something that will change and shift everything. So do not be thoughtless and careless when it comes to these very real temptations, these very real addictions, okay? Because they do not just go away. They must be healed from. They must be dealt with. They must be addressed. We don't have much success in sticking our head in the sand and waiting for things to pass. There's not a lot of success in that. Avoidance is not a completion, basically. And it rarely pans out anyway. Avoidance, it rarely pans out. I have never successfully avoided anything without it coming back in some way, shape, or form. Things usually do. Whenever we create energy, that's just what happens. We can put it over there. We can turn our back on it, but it's just going to sit there and just kind of follow us around. These are energetic orbs that we create. You must deal and process it and move through it, right? So here we have a lot of these foundations, this warnings, processing, healing, laying down foundations, exciting new plans, etc., punctuated with the High Priestess, whom is using their intuition, using their spiritual strength, using their inner guidance, but they are not talking about it. This is somebody kind of keeping it to themselves and kind of taking inventory, if you will, kind of looking around, taking notes, taking stock, using some sort of, hi Bubs, using some sort of interconnectivity to process information, right? Because that is your best reliable source. That is your true and total complete love and guidance is from your spirit guides. They truly love you and want the best for you. And only those messages can be heard when we're willing to quiet our minds to hear those messages, right? Those many, many messages. This is interesting. 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Interesting, right? Lots of communication, lots of excitement, lots of maybe infatuation. 8 of Wands energy very strongly supports that. But there's, don't overthink it. Don't get trapped in fear. Don't sit there and put yourself in a energy of feeling like, you're going to get you're going to get put in a situation where you have to be defensive and guarded, right? Once again. Because that's that overthinking energy. We're not allowing our universal connectivity and that free flow to happen, because that's just about letting it organically happen. Don't force it. Don't try and make it work, right? Remember I said in the beginning of the reading, working at a relationship, it should organically happen. There is a necessity for things to just kind of organically flow. And when there is resistance, that is universe trying to help us release. Okay. Interestingly enough. All right, let's get some wisdom. Hey, buddy. Baba. And that one. And that one. Huh. That was bottom of the deck yesterday. You know what I'm going to do? Executive decision. Building blocks. I did shuffle that quite a bit. I shuffled it for... Okay, regeneration. There's that death card again. And then blessed. Right, so we have regeneration, blessed, and building blocks. 28, 22, and 46. The sleepy dog. Let us start with 46, since there seems to be some sort of a rebirth energy here anyway. I'm kind of feeling like something might be resurfacing. There may be some sort of reason to revisit an energy. Second chances, new opportunities, right? That's that energy. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place, right? This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. Okay, so this is your spirit guides and guardians telling you that that destiny card is talking about favorable conditions here. Opportunity will present itself in certain ways, and it's our opportunity to see, check and see. We did create energy here. There is a bond. What have you done? What have you done with this time apart? What are you doing going forward? How does this meld? Here's what I've done. Do you have any issues with that? And that's about coming back together. But this is about opportunities, second chances, right? That's kind of all over this reading, if you will. So, and then let's move on to blessed. 22. Oh, it took me right there. I love when it does that. Ooh, love it. Something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace is an unforeseen gift from Spirit. Grace is about forgiveness too. So those do kind of go hand in hand. So, all right. There are moments in life when out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all of your blessings guide you now. Was I not just saying that? Be grateful. Be grateful and move through the emotions, right? Gratitude. Gratitude for all of your blessings, not just the big moments. We have to take stock of every blessing, everything. You will be overwhelmed with all of the wealth of blessings that you truly can count. Every little thing. Your ability to see me on this device and have that connectivity is a blessing, right? Air in your lungs is a blessing. The energy to perceive what I'm, the message, that's a blessing, you know, things like that. Shelter, food, water, peace and quiet sometimes is a blessing. You know, little moments that you just can sit and be in a moment of gratitude. And that helps your manifestation energies to be completely excelled as well. So that allows abundance and positivity to flow through you and to you, because you are in that energy, right? Like attracts like. Okay, and then let's look at building blocks for 28. Right there again. 27, 28. Strong foundations. I was mentioning that a few times in this message again. So we have repeating. So you have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve in the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny, again, trigger words, right? Your destiny is a truly remarkable and beautiful design. Universe does not make mistakes, okay? So they will allow things to happen. They will allow things to serve their purpose and allow us to look for the lessons in that experience, right? So these are very, very reciprocal type of experiences where you can build the foundations of your life based on experiences, based on your core beliefs, making sure that these are solid foundations upon which to build, right? Is this something that's going to stand the test of time? Is it something that it will, you know, not fade and dissolve? You know, this is how you build. This is how you focus your energy. Cool. Good message. All right. From your future higher self. From your future higher self, from the Mahrukh deck. Here comes Bubs in the big middle of it. All right. Okay. Seriously? All right. Top of the deck. Top of the deck to you. 4, 5, 6, 7. And bottom of the deck says, following your heart will lead you to the right things. That's the core overall meaning for the Knight of Cups. Following your heart. Your future higher self says it's going to lead you to all of the right things. Trust your inner guidance. Trust your spirit guides. That's a part of listening to your heart. Because it's going to lead you to all of the right things, right? If you need to break the rules, do it with conviction to make a difference. Okay? Rules are meant to be amended. You could be the one who makes something better. So do it with conviction if you want to make a difference for something. All right, realize you have all of the qualities to be a leader. Speaking of conviction, right? This is your future higher self pulling you into a very grand energy of knowing your worth, right? Continue to make the most of every open door. I was saying that as well. Walk the path, open the doors, right? Start going in that direction. You're going to master your material reality in the future. So fear not about that. One of my favorites, rejection is for your protection. right? If somebody turns you away, if a situation turns you away, it's for the best. Okay, that is meant to be. Look back at that situation later in life and you will be grateful it didn't happen. Trust me. Trust me. Those situations have occurred quite a bit. And once you focus on that joy and positivity that universe is gifting you with the rejection, you know, it hurts in the moment. I do not deny that, and I know this, and rejection is not great. But the point is it's for your protection. So take stock in that. Remember, you came here to teach others. You came here to teach others. You were here in this 3D realm to share your information, share your knowledge. So take notes, right? The wheel, again, with this wheel, the wheel will turn in your favor. Keep going. Just keep going. That wheel is going to turn in your favor. Okay, that's a message from your future higher self. And that is your message for today, my beautiful collective. I thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I hope this helped and resonated in some way. All of your likes, shares, follows, comments, subscribes, and saves help me to attune. So hopefully I'm able to pick up on that energetic currency and connect with you so that these readings do resonate. Head over to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Give me a follow on those other platforms as well. That helps us to attune also. And you can catch those mini readings on Facebook and Instagram. I am posting all of the time about daily affirmations, tarot tips, guidance, celestial events, funnies, good stuff. Go check it out. All in the description box, as well as information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading. If you would like a one-on-one connection with me, you can head over to my website, check out the different levels of readings that I offer for you all. Check that description box below as well for all of the decks that I use. You can head over to Etsy and take a closer look. They're also available for purchase. And again, I'm doing another free reading, so go ahead and get your entry done. Hashtag free reading in my comment section because we've reached 400. When I get to 450, I'll do another one again. So hashtag free reading. I will announce when that drawing will be done by. Bear in mind, I have a lot going on, so I will be with you all as soon as I possibly can. This is kind of a miracle. I did 2 in a row. So thank you, universe. We will hope for more of that. All right, my collective, I'm wishing you all love, light, abundance, as always, positivity for you and everyone you love and care about. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you soon. Have a beautiful day.